Well, good morning to you, good morning. Friday already, 26th of May 2023. The weather forecast says it's going to be a lovely day, it's going to be hot. The sky says it's going to be a lovely day and it's going to be hot. By hot, I mean 26 degrees centigrade. Anyway, Friday morning. First job of the day involves scissors and a box. I'm going to cut myself a piece of cardboard and start writing my shopping list for tomorrow. As I go through the week, there's lots of things I think, right, okay, I need this, I need that. And tomorrow there's a special offer at the shops. So I'm going to cut a strip of cardboard and start writing a shopping list. I need show, I need réglage, I need loaf of bread, that's always good. Really what I need is to stop gabbing and get on with some of it. So much to do, so little time to do it. Well, it is a lovely day. So far anyway. Yeah, look at that. You may remember about a week ago I'd cleared and weeded this little bed and planted flowers. Look at it now. Right, I've made a cup of tea. It is currently cooling down to the right temperature for drinking, so we'll spend 5 minutes de-weeding. Well, there we are. There's one. That's an awful lot prettier than it was. All I've got to do now is the rest of the column. Yeah, but I keep tripping over things that are in my way. So we're going to change the priorities of the day a bit. And yeah, I'm going to deal with the uneven surface that I keep tripping over. It needs to be done. It possibly isn't the right moment to do it, but I'm just getting sick and tired of de-weeding, and I want to make this a decent surface to work on. So that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Well, and drink tea. Thought I ought to empty the skip truck. Yeah, if I'm going to be shoveling dirt, it would be good to have that to hand. And as I walked into le terrain, the heat of the sun sort of hit me. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. A bit early for the Christmas tree, but you know. One of the flowers that I'm pleased to have are these. Now, some people will say they're weeds. In some respects they are. A lot of people just call them blueies. You see them in wheat fields and such likes, and of course you can buy packets of seed for them. But once you've thrown seed around once, they're one of those wonderful plants that once the bees have done their job, will then throw seeds all over the garden. But I like them, as I like these little field poppies. You'll notice I did cut a bit of grass, but I left this bit because, well, they just cheer me up. As do the orchids. Yeah, you might say that needs mowing. It does. But let's let all of the orchids bloom first. This is one of those time team moments. You know that moment when Tony Robinson rushes about and waves his arms, and then they get the digger in and they take the top surface off. I am very conscious that for several hundred years there has been a doorway in this building. Wasn't quite as we see it now, but it was originally a doorway. And what went in and out of that doorway for several hundred years was pigs, and presumably people who fed pigs, and probably people who killed pigs and cut them into small pieces and ate them. Oh, hello. Standing amongst the buildings, I didn't get to see it, and neither did you. This is one of the features here. Every other day we have French Air Force jets that use this area. They transit this area, and they make a heck of a row for about 2 minutes. I can live with that. It's really good. Sometimes they fly where you can see them, and it will be the whole variety of things that the French Air Force fly. Sometimes very fast, sometimes not so fast. It's an interesting feature of being here. Yeah, right, that interrupted the works. Yes, so as I say, I will be looking for treasure while I dig this. Doubt if I'll find any. People who keep pigs in the basement of their house tend not to lose anything valuable. Oh, where's Phil Harding when you need him? Here we are, and we don't know what this is, but clearly here's something, you know, we don't know whether it's the tomb of an ancient king. Oh, it's exciting, this sort of work, isn't it? It's a high status tomb, whatever it is. Well, look at that. Definitely Roman, 2nd century. What we're finding is tesserae. No, that's a piece of roof tile. This proves that the Romans used roof tiles. We'll get Carenza to come and look in a moment. Of course, the truth of this is that if you walk pigs in and out, you throw various bits of hardcore in to stop it just becoming a boggy mess, don't you? Does make spade work more interesting. Well, isn't that just typical? Here I was, and I heard this screech of jet engines and 3 Rafales, and they flew literally through that way and over that way at all, I would suggest about 1,000 feet. Ear-splitting noise. And where was the camera? Well, it was too far away. So I'm sorry, you didn't get to see the French Air Force patrolling and keeping Azay-le-Ferron safe. Well, I've done easier spade work. And of course I have picked the hottest day of the year and the sweat is dripping off my nose. Yeah, I have taken 2 barrows full of soil, dirt, out of this hole so far. As you can see, we're far from finished. And that much hardcore. But I know what you all want to know is, did I find any treasure? Well, yes, I did. I found a nail. Yeah, okay. And I found a bit of flower pot. And I found a button. I think that probably came off of King Dagobert's trousers. And that's your homework for today. You've got to look up King, you know how to spell King, Dagobert, D-A-G-O-B-E-R-T, and you've got to work out why I think it would be funny if that was a button off of King Dagobert's trousers. Anyway, no, that was all the treasure I found. Oh, sorry, what? Oh, gardener poking his nose in. No, I'm not going to tell them about the bag of gold coins. You know we don't talk about the bags of gold coins that we keep finding because the government gets funny about that. No, if they want to see gold coins, they can go to a museum.